not a lot's changed. Let's see. Comfort Inn, that's the one by Zap. It's just still nothing going on over there. I don't know what to do with it. We put in some storm drain, and that was a month or more ago. Yeah, and it's just, I don't know what's going on with that. Holiday Inn Express, they're getting very close to being done. I put end of the year though, but Reggie said it should be before that. My stuff's out of order. 42 and 70 convenience store, they're getting pretty close too. I saw their canopy was up today, so they're probably not too far off. Homes to Suites, they were wanting to be open last month, but I don't know why they haven't. So I would expect them to be open any day now. Gray's Auto, I'm sure everybody's seen that. That's the building being constructed beside Podo's on 31. Really just going to be like a tire and service place. The pediatric dentist on Limestone, that was the one that was in the old Alabama Power Building. I think I heard today that they were getting close to getting their CO, so they should be open any day soon. Storage buildings on 31, that's the ones over by, right before you get to AC Leg. They're moving along. Dollar General on 22 and 31, I drove out there today, and they're getting pretty close. They're putting signs up. They still got some landscaping to do, but they're getting really close. Convenience store on 25 and 42. I may take this one off. We approved plans for it months ago, and they haven't even moved dirt out there yet. So. And the Dollar General on Highway 25, they've been approved. I saw somebody out there the other day. It looked like they were doing some surveying, so they may be getting close to starting.
Where is that one again on 25?
Go past Timberline.
On the electrician.
On the left, yeah, right where right beside that electrician building. Yeah, yeah. I don't get selling the property. No. Residential, not a whole lot's changed here either. Camden Park, they're building in phase 4 and phase 5. Emerald Ridge, same thing. They're continuing on in sector 4. I would say they're probably about 3/4 of the way done there. Shallow Creek phase 2, sector 4, same thing. Coslin, they're getting close to finishing up phase 3. Aberdeen, they're building houses in phase 1, and they had their final plat approved for 1B a month or so ago. Timberline, they're building in phase 6 and phase 7. Seth Gardens is done. They have at least one tenant right now. Mill Point got their final plat recorded last week, so I would expect them to start pretty soon. Saratoga Townhomes, they're still building them there. And George Ward Apartments, they're continuing to truck along with that. And that's it. Unfortunately,
Can we call somebody?
I was wondering that. I know one's out of town.
Zoom them in.
Mhm. Two are out of town. I don't have Mr. Ernest's number. I don't have Bree's number. I think I have hers.
I just text her.
Okay. I don't have hers. Did you say you did try Bree?
Bree said she was, said she just got home.
Hey, Bill, back in the day when the team didn't show up and they forfeited and how we won.
You're right.
I like those rules.
You may have won anyway. I don't know if there's any opposition or not.
I hadn't heard.
We haven't gotten any of the office, so. It backs up to, or behind it is city property. And in front of it's kind of already commercial.
Yeah, that,
I mean, it's
yeah.
a church, right?
Yeah, the church, I don't want my pointer's not working really good, but I don't know if y'all can see that, that's the little church. That's the city's property right there. Kind of their lay-down yard. I think somebody still lives there.
What's below it there on your map?
Trees. Talking about this?
Yes.
It's all trees. But it is R1.
Well, I'm not familiar with the business. Can you tell me a little bit about the business, just for my knowledge and education?
Yeah, we actually have a handout.
Can we talk down about that?
Yeah, you're in a work
Sure.
session. You
Okay.
got-
Yeah.
This kind of explains all of it, but it would kind of be, I say threefold, but it would really be a fourfold situation because we're going to lease this space to a local salon. But it would be an art gallery and a gift shop and a place to do kind of curated events. We have event space already, but it's large event space and it's kind of bring your own stuff, set it up yourself. This would be a more come and just attend the event and we curate it for you.
Okay. The art gallery is pretty cool. You already have existing, you have relationships with artists, or is that something you would start?
I do art and I
Okay.
know.
See, I don't know, I'm just asking.
Yeah, I paint and I also know several local artists, so it would be
Okay.
fun to give them a space to put their work.
Kevin, so this is where you escape the trains when you can't,
That blue up there,
yeah,
right here,
yeah,
that's the city shop.
okay.
So that would be, if you're crossing the railroad tracks right there, that takes you into the Dixon Museum.
Okay, okay, so it's down another block from where you would turn to escape the trains.
Yeah, you know the old
Yeah.
Civic building?
Yeah,
All right, you turn there, you go through there.
okay, gotcha. Can you enter from the back here?
No,
Okay.
no, you got road traffic.
Well, railroad tracks in the city. What do y'all call it? Looks like a boneyard.
It's kind of laid out there, it's not where they just store stuff.
There's no through road right there, though. It just kind of stops right there for property.
No, she would have to do parking, like, corner. That's the house right there, so they would have to do their parking in this area right here.
Is it like an older home, like, okay, I see it. I think it was.
Yeah, who was it owned by? Have you owned it a while, or is it?
I'm the owner.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
okay.
the owner. Yeah,
We have a contract on it subject to,
Gotcha.
yeah.
he's actually my neighbor in Mount Bath.
I got you. Before you, was it, a Busby? Was that the owner?
Kristen Stevens,
Long time ago.
Well, I'm talking about a long time ago.
Oh, I got you.
You're old, Calera.
I'm old Calera, I've been here all my life, so I'm talking, like, when I was in school, I think one of the lunchroom ladies lived there.
Okay.
I just tell
We're
her.
glad when everybody went to school by train.
I may be great, I'm not that. That's true, he will not.
I still got a cooler, or it's just a little snack cooler.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I've been riding around in the truck.
All right, thank you for this.
Certainly, thank you.
Got a few more minutes before we would technically be able to start, but it looks like we might have to push this off. Right. If it was a final plat, it would just. Yeah. Yeah. Guess I'll get out close.
And just, I know about, that to me, saying he's in the world of law.
It's not.
And there ain't no reason to do a special, because we still have to advertise that, wouldn't we?
Yeah, you still, I mean, even if we roll it back to the next meeting, you're still gonna have to send out, notices. So you're talking.
So we got
15
more
days.
expense in it too.
So they're not, do they have to, they don't have to be registered, do they?
What do you mean?
So like have the green thing on it. Certified? I would really,
Yes.
yes. Mm. Did you tell her that it's not for them?
Mm-hmm. Did she ever respond?
She just got home.
She was just got on. I told her we need another one.
One child's first softball game. They got 94 from Denver. They've been doing that since all the last half.
There we go.
I came in and took reels.
I had a plan today.
they only had Jagger that's there, about a Washington, two sets of citizens. Their ages running from 21 to 2.
You don't happen to have a member that's a real estate agent, huh? Really realize that having a contract held up. I said you don't happen to have one that's a real estate agent that you can
No.
call. When is the next meeting? Are they monthly or? Monthly.
We got one more. Try.
No, the reason I would make it.
The next one will be November 10th.
Can we do a special call meeting?
We could do a special call meeting, we still have to advertise it.
You still got a 15-day gap you gotta have in there.
Still got a couple minutes. Is there any opposition to it? So it's,
I'm not opposed, I have a question. The address is Highway 31, is that correct? Is it the property adjoins?
it's not on 31, but that may be the mailing address. Is that your mailing address, Patty?
That is the mailing address and the.
911.
Yes.
So the reason for my question, is that not where 31 transitions from 4-lane to 2-lane?
It's just past that, going south.
And my only question there would be, will the traffic be any different? Not that I care one way or the other, I live on the other side of the interstate. But it is a question I think should be.
I don't think the traffic will be much different because it shares, I assume it shares a driveway, a turn-in, and there's a church on the front that is on Highway 31, so if it's accepting that traffic,
Wouldn't be any worse than that.
I wouldn't think so. I know Patty would love to be busy all the time, but I don't know if it ain't gonna be like a Dollar General. We're getting more of.
It's not a Chick-fil-A. Our
Not a
calendars
Chick-fil-A.
don't turn those kind of things.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A's a whole different story, isn't
But if you rezone it to business, it could be Chick-fil-A next year or next week.
it? It could be in 10 years. Yeah, once she's on it, it's there.
You'd have to pay.
It's there till the
Right.
day. Okay, it's 6 o'clock. Normally, we would call this meeting for the planning commission to order. It appears we do not have a quorum, which would be 5 people out of the 9-member body. So we can't take any action whatsoever. We would need to push this off to our next meeting, which you said was the 10th, November 10th. And make apologies for those that didn't show up.
I have a question.
Yes, sir.
So what if we run into this again? Like, how do we proceed with this, and how many times will this be allowed to happen? I mean, what other steps are there?
I don't know how long it would be allowed to happen. I bet there is some statute
There's
for
probably,
that
yeah. I would
somewhere.
say.
But the newly elected officials will be on this board next time, and I bet they don't miss their first meeting.
You'll have 3 new members, so at least 3.
And just maybe to provide some additional comfort, maybe. I've been on this board for 3, 4 years now, this has never happened. So, to me, it's an anomaly. I don't know. But you do bring up a good point, we'll have new board members, and that'll be their first session. So
We'll find out about that, though. That's curious.
that's a great question.
I know if this was a final plat for a subdivision, it would automatically be approved because we have to have 30 days. They have 30 days for us to take action. And so it automatically happens. A really good question. We normally have an attorney here as well, don't we?
Yeah.
I guess everybody's taking Columbus Day as a time to make it inconvenient for you.
Well, it's just, sorry. It's
No,
just
go ahead.
important. I mean, this is a financial impact.
I understand.
Well, the other problem, if we're getting 3 new board members, they're gonna come on, they have no knowledge of this, so we're kind of starting from scratch all over.
No, we get the package ahead of time, so they'll be aware of it.
We won't have to refile anything, will we?
No.
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 No, we'll have to send out notices again,
Right.
but y'all won't have to do anything.
My apologies.
Yeah, sorry. Appreciate it.